Hey, basketball fans, grab your snacks, buckle up, and maybe put on a helmet, because today's WNBA news is coming in hotter than a Phoenix Mercury summer. We've got slam dunks, eyebrow-raising comments, and even some big moves off the court that are going to shake things up for the league. Let's dive right into it. So, first up, can we give a standing ovation to A'ja Wilson? This powerhouse led the Las Vegas Aces to a crushing 90-68 win over the Indiana Fever. And if you thought that was impressive, get this. They've now evened the semifinal series at 1-1. I mean, A'ja was out there playing like she had espresso in her veins and fire in her sneakers. You could almost see the other team whispering, "Do we even belong here?" Honestly, the Fever probably needed a motivational speech from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just to recover. But hey, hats off. A'ja's dominance is the stuff highlight reels are made of, and if she keeps this up, she might need a throne instead of a bench. Speaking of semifinals, over in Phoenix, the Mercury are hosting the Minnesota Lynx in Game 3. Both teams are tied at 1-1, and the tension is so thick you could cut it with a basketball net. Fans are already refreshing their social media feeds like they're waiting for Bitcoin to hit a new all-time high. And let's be real, if these two teams give us a buzzer beater this game, I'm pretty sure my heart will file a restraining order against my chest. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Sparks are going big. No, bigger than big. They're talking about a $150 million practice facility in El Segundo, scheduled to open in 2027. I'm imagining it now. Golden rims, luxury locker rooms, smoothie bars, and probably a room just for yoga poses nobody can pronounce. Honestly, if the Sparks keep investing like this, their players might start demanding chauffeur-driven hoverboards just to get to practice. But jokes aside, this is a serious flex and shows the WNBA is leveling up the professional game environment. Now, not all the news is glamorous. The Indiana Fever expressed some major frustration with refereeing recently after Sophie Cunningham made some, let's say, candid remarks. And by candid, I mean she basically said, "We didn't get the love we deserved, and someone check if the refs are asleep." You gotta respect her honesty, though. It's rare to see someone call out officiating with zero sugarcoating. But hold on. Things got spicier. Sophie then suggested that Detroit and Cleveland might not be the best cities for WNBA expansion. Cue the internet outrage. People were typing in all caps, posting memes, and probably drafting petitions before breakfast. Sophie's opinions might have started a debate hotter than a microwaved burrito. Meanwhile, the Connecticut Sun are still a bit of a mystery. Their future location is up in the air because of potential ownership changes. Honestly, this is like when you're trying to plan a vacation and your hotel keeps sending you maybe yes, maybe no emails. Fans are left holding their breath, crossing their fingers, and probably plotting a peaceful protest with foam fingers and glitter. The league is growing fast, but it looks like some teams are still figuring out their GPS coordinates. And just when you thought we couldn't have more drama, the New York Liberty parted ways with head coach Sandy Brondello after a first-round playoff exit. That's right. Gone. Poof. Just like my diet after someone mentions pizza. But honestly, coaching changes like this remind us how brutal playoff seasons can be. One moment you're celebrating victories. The next, you're updating your LinkedIn and questioning all life choices. On a brighter note, congratulations are in order for Atlanta Dream's Dan Padover, who snagged a record third WNBA Basketball Executive of the Year award. This man is basically the Sherlock Holmes of assembling basketball teams. If the Dream were a video game, he'd be playing at max difficulty and still hitting a perfect score. Dan's consistency is proof that sometimes it's the people behind the scenes who make the magic happen, even if they don't always get the highlight reels. Speaking of recognition, Seattle Storm's Nneka Ogwumike was awarded the Kim Parrott Sportsmanship Award. Honestly, Nneka's the kind of player who probably stops mid-dribble to help an opponent tie their shoe, then nails a three-pointer like it's nothing. Sportsmanship is sometimes overlooked in competitive leagues, but Nneka reminds us that basketball isn't just about points. It's about respect, teamwork, and being a human being who doesn't throw a chair after a bad call. And now for some exciting expansion news. The Portland Fire are set to join the WNBA in 2026. Portland, get ready. Your city's about to get an infusion of basketball energy that might just rival your coffee culture. I can already imagine the fans lining up for tickets, the merch selling out in minutes, and local bars adding Fire Fridays to their calendar. Expansion is always exciting because it brings fresh rivalries, fresh talent, and, of course, fresh opportunities for viral memes. So, when you put it all together, what do we have? Dominant performances from superstars, new facilities that make us feel inadequate in our own gyms, fiery player opinions causing social media storms, coaching changes, award-winning executives, honorable players, and exciting new teams joining the league. It's basically a WNBA cocktail, served with a twist of drama, a splash of humor, and a shot of inspiration. Honestly, if you're not following the WNBA right now, you're missing one of the most entertaining sports narratives of our time. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the mix of stories here. On-court performances are giving us heart attacks in the best possible way. Off-court drama keeps our Twitter fingers busy. And expansions, facilities, and awards show that the league is evolving faster than a cat video going viral. Every week there's a story that makes you laugh, gasp, or fist pump your living room floor. And trust me, after today's news, you might just need a second coffee, or a third, just to process it all. So what's the takeaway? If you're a WNBA fan, life is good. If you're not yet a fan, well, consider this your official invitation. From Aja's unstoppable moves to Nneka's gold star sportsmanship, from expansion cities to eyebrow-raising player opinions, the league is more exciting, unpredictable, and downright entertaining than ever. And who knows? By this time next year, Portland Fire jerseys might be the hottest thing on the block, and we'll be talking about the next big superstar making headlines. All right, basketball lovers, that's it for today's Whirlwind WNBA update. Smash that like button if you're hyped. Drop your hot takes in the comments. Yes, even about Sophie's expansion city opinions. And don't forget to subscribe for all the laughs, drama, and slam dunks you can handle. Until next time, keep your sneakers laced, your coffee strong, and your eyes glued to the court, because the WNBA isn't slowing down anytime soon. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the WNBA, it's not just a game, it's an adventure, a soap opera, and a highlight reel all rolled into one. Catch you in the next video.